Hello, my name is Ashish Mishra. You can also call me Ash, A-S-H. I am your instructor for this course, Physics 1010. Let me briefly introduce you to this course. About myself, you will read my autobiography in first week's uh, assignment over here. Week 1 assignment 1, where everybody will be posting their autobiographies to know each other, your classmates and me. And so let's start from these topics one by one. In the course syllabus, you will find all relevant information, what is covered in this course. Let me click on this link. This is 5.5 week course, 4 credits, and your textbook information will be here. If you did not opt out, then textbook is included, which is Conceptual Physics by Paul G. Hewitt. So this ebook is already included in your package. Let me go back to course home. Okay. Next, very important section, academic expectations. Here you will find different policies. I will mention a few important ones, or more important ones. Policy on plagiarism, which is about you showing your own work and properly recognizing other people's work. If you are quoting other people's work, if you are using their work as an example or something. Also, disability information is here, and information about grading, attendance, all these important things you should be reading before you jump on course material. You also have resources here, each week's for reading. For example, digital textbook, library, counseling, and all these things you can access from here. Questions for the professor. You can leave question for me. I have left a post here for you guys. You can respond to this post and leave any questions or any comments, concerns you may have during this course. And everybody in the class can see this. Okay, so I'll answer to your questions, and all of you can look at those questions and answers. Now, readings and assignments. So each week you are assigned some readings. So please follow those readings carefully. So this is showing you week 1's reading and week 2 and so on. Okay, I forgot to mention a very important thing. So in the course home, you will see a welcome note. Please read that welcome note carefully, which has my, let me go back, which has my office hour, my contact information. So you can, here, let me maximize it. You can contact me via email, phone number, or Skype. Skype is not yet set, which will be done by tomorrow. And these office hours I might change by before you see them. But anyways, so you use this information to contact me, and you can email me or try to contact me using any of these means of contact anytime you need to. Okay, so next, in the week 1, let's start from overview. So basically you have several reading parts. You start reading from here and then go on physical quantities, measurements, and so on, vectors, and you will see some examples there and their solutions, their answers. So follow these and understand the context, the material of each week, and after that you will also see some videos, which are pre-recorded videos. For example, let this open. Okay. So at this time I have muted this video. Let me play it. You can watch these videos carefully and leave any questions in question for the professor section if you have. You can play with these settings. For example, you can turn on captions and other things from here. After readings and watching videos, you can begin your assignments. Like I said, the first assignment is writing your autobiography and reading others. And second week you will start posting, not second week, second assignment of the week, you will start posting assignment. This one probably goes to in the discussion. So some assignments you will be posting in the discussion forum and responding to your fellow classmates' posts, and other type of submission will be in Dropbox. So when you will be posting your submitting your questions, answers directly in the Dropbox, which only I can see and grade them. The third component is lab. Our third assignment of this week is lab. Every week you will have a lab. So you can enter the lab. For example, this week has this link, Balloonist Drops Laminate. Click on that and a pop-up opens. Here you can read these questions and click on these simulations. These questions are for you to practice, and these are very important. You read these questions, answer, give your best answer, work on these questions, numerical problems, and then watch simulation and compare your answer or your solution with what really happens by watching in the simulation. So you will see these bunch of numbers changing, and your answers can be compared to some of these numbers. You will also see this advisor tab. You click on this after first trying to answer the question yourself. You click on advisor tab, and here you are given the solution or answer for the problem. So you can compare your your answer versus the advisor's answer and learn from there if you made any mistakes. So this is the lab part, but so far here you are not submitting anything to me for grading. But after you finish those simulations, here are the questions which you need to submit in Dropbox. These are 4 questions. You will be working in a Word file and you will submit to Dropbox before the deadline for first week, which is where's the deadline? Should say somewhere. I think it's the next week, Wednesday. Anyway, so similarly same pattern you will follow every week for 6 weeks, 5.5 weeks, and that's all. In the last section here is problem and solution discussion. Here you can post any problems, any questions for the entire class to participate in the discussion. So if you have any questions, you post them here. I have left a post myself. You can either post to somebody else questions or answers by clicking respond here, or you can leave a new post by responding on the top, by clicking on this button. So in this section, everybody in the class can participate, but questions for professor section, only I will be answering your questions. Okay, so these two different areas to discuss your questions are know your solution, the solutions are your questions. Same pattern will be for every week, and I will get in touch with you guys individually or in groups by contacting you via Skype or phone number. We will talk about that. I will let you know via email or something. Alright, thank you very much for your time, and hope you enjoy this class, this course, and let me know if you have any concern or questions. Bye.